Christian Novels Audiobooks, The Story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, The Cross Penny. If you're joining in the middle of this story, you probably ought to go back to episode 1 and catch up. But this is episode number 58. Close to 4:45, Chester pulled the truck near Mark and Old Blue. He made a timeout motion before Mark could start another hole. "It's time to go. We can't leave anything out in the field or it'll be gone in the morning. Mark, I timed you. You can drill one complete hole in about 24 to 25 minutes, including getting it in position. Wayne will be happy to hear that." "Oh, he said to eat in the mess hall tonight. Jean's cooking for those who spend the night, and you don't want to miss anything she cooks." "I know that's for sure, but I thought everybody went home." "No, these are some high school guys who live in the bunkhouse." "Oh." Mark followed Chester back to the main barn and put Old Blue to sleep for the night with a full tank of gas. He would check the oil and everything else in the morning. After supper, Wayne and Mark went to the shop and made remaining jigs and braces. "Chester told me you can drill one hole in a little less than a half an hour." "That's what he said. I didn't time it myself." "How many think we can place in a day?" "Mr. V, I don't have a clue. It depends on how many people are helping and also how good they work. Those poles must be exactly the same height and very straight, or the integrity of the fence will suffer. The first truckload of post caps, clips, and clip-bending tools, pea gravel, and quick-setting concrete is coming tomorrow. It'll be at the store, be stored in Tony Smith's toy shed. What do you think? One more day of hole drilling and then start putting the post up?" "I think that's good. If I can keep one day ahead on the holes, it ought to be safe for everybody." "We'll get started about 6 in the morning." "Okay, I'll set an alarm." The next morning, Mark checked everything on Old Blue and got it started. "Wonder where the white truck is. Maybe it's already out there." He left the barn and drove down the side edge to the fence operation. "Wow, those pickers are already out there and it's just barely daylight. I wonder what time they started. Oh, that's right, Chester said there are 2 shifts at night. These folks must be the second shift." When he got to the fence line, he saw Chester and 4 others. "Good morning. These 2 are marking pink X's for you." He pointed to the 2 men who were working way past where the holes stopped. "And these 2 are putting the exact amount of pea gravel in each hole. We had some pea gravel left over from another job, and I thought we would get started on the holes you dug yesterday." Okay. How do you know how much to put in the holes without the poles?" Mark asked. "Matter of simple mathematics. Remember the word problems, like if you had a 12-inch diameter hole 6 inches deep, how much pea gravel would you need to fill it if it takes a certain amount of pea gravel to fill 1 cubic foot?" "Yes." "Well, I posed a similar problem on the bus ride early this morning, and many of these guys came up with the same answer I did. So we took some buckets and marked how much we would need." "Wow, you made your own pea gravel jig?" "Yep. Ready to dig?" "These guys here haven't caught up to you yet, and those guys are beyond you. They all know to stay 3 holes away when you start the drilling. I need to get back. I'll be back at the first break time. There's water on the trailer here. Get you a drink of water real often. You can dehydrate out here before you know it. These guys all speak English, so if you need something, any of them can help you." "Thank you. Old Blue and I need to drill holes." Mark got the auger in the right position for the next hole. "It does look like a cross instead of an X, just like my penny." A couple of hours later, Chester returned and signaled time. He drove on down and picked up the pink X guys. Everyone gathered under the shade of the truck and rested. "Who wants to stay and guard everything while I get everybody else to the bathroom?" One pink X guy raised his hand. "I will." Mark and the other guys climbed into the truck. Soon they were back. After break time was over, Chester stood up. "I'm taking your pink X guys with me. The first truckload of supplies just arrived. It's being unloaded now. We'll be back in a little while with the things we need for the first few posts and the lunches. We'll wrap it up before 2 when these guys and you get off work." "At 2 o'clock? "Yeah, it gets so hot in the afternoon, even at this time of year, that Wayne insists that no one works super long hours out in the fields. That's why we run several shifts, even during the night, and another reason folks like to work for Vozzolo Produce." Mark continued to drill holes, lining up the tip of the auger with the pink crosses. The pea gravel guys continued to pour an exact amount of pea gravel in each hole. They were catching up with him quickly, but stayed the 3-hole safety distance from the auger. Chester came back with a few poles, the second jig, enough braces for the holes, bags of fast-hardening concrete, and the other supplies. Wayne joined them, pulling a non-potable water trailer with him, bringing more crew members as well as a support person from the fence manufacturer.